stop what's coming. Minions have spawned.
Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to be playing some Akali mid into, it looks like a Jayce here. Now, this is the first game of the season, and
Everyone
guess
dies.
what is back, guys?
Speed things up.
It's Gunblade. It's not recommending me Gunblade. I'm going to have to grab it later, but going back to the old favorite item. We're also going back to the old favorite skin. I haven't played Silverfang Akali in a minute. I still whip it out sometimes, but it's definitely an OG that is very easy to sleep on. If I can land a Q here in a second, you'll see it's got, honestly, probably my favorite passive ring. It's this nice blue. Ooh, love that blue. Here. Oh my gosh, I didn't auto the minion.
I love what I do. My enemies
Now, I've played probably about 10 games yesterday on this new patch, but I haven't actually played Akali yet. This is my first game on Akali in the new season. And I have like a little bit of a familiarity with what's going on, what they changed. I think the only super relevant thing for Akali is gonna be the Gunblade. A little more energy and he's dead there. But he did a pretty good job about when he knocked me back. Made it tricky to get my passive auto off. Oh, he is already teleporting back to lane. Doo-doo-doo. Our Q. It was a little better if we land Q, but reason why that was so much smoother than last time is because he wasn't already in his hammer form, so he couldn't immediately knock us back. Got a bit of a look with the team here. Got no teleport, but the home guards change is kind of nasty, so he will be back pretty quick. Might be a tricky thing for Akali, because it's not like we have the best wave clear in the world. But right now, we should be fine.
I am my own master.
Yes. Yeah, so this is my first placement game. We ended Emerald 4 as 0 LP. The end of the last split here. Let's see here. Gunblade. Let's grab the Boom.
If you look dangerous, you better be dangerous.
This that'll go with Gunblade swat. Now, if you've been keeping up with the channel at all, last thing I posted was the Aurora montage for the year. And the next thing probably coming out after this video is going to be the Akali montage. I got it in the works. I think I've got my last clips out of the few games at the end of the season that didn't make it into a rank recap. And then I just got to go back and collect up all the ones I won before. And honestly, the bar a little higher for an Akali montage and the Aurora one, so probably going to cut it down a little bit more. Sorry, those minions were just looking at me. They were like, "We like your vibe." Yeah. So we gotta go back, get the old clips in there, and work on a little bit of a theme for it. Because I already spent a lot of time reflecting on like what my experience was playing Aurora last year. So yeah, I mean, it was my first like true secondary pick after OTPing Akali for 5 years, and I gotta think about what does it mean to me to be an Akali player now that I'm also an Aurora player. You know what I mean? Where do we stand? If he was hammer form there, that would have been really bad. We're under the turret and he could have CC'd us with a knockback, which like honestly is a pretty long animation. But because he was range form, I felt pretty comfortable just going in, getting my quick trade, and then popping back out. Keeping the same runes as last split. Exactly the same. The only thing we're going to change this game is going Gunblade first item, and then we're going to build the same from there. Gunblade into Shadow Flame, into Death Cap, or Void Staff. I have a feeling it's going to be Death Cap. We just dove this guy. Okay. Not what I expected him to do there, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I mean, normally we'd rush the boots. I do kind of want to rush boots, because I have heard about people, like, finishing this role quest thing before, before they, like, get to their item or whatever. Like, you can rush boots and then, like, get the upgrade. So, the way the role quests works for mid lane is once this bar gets filled up from just kind of playing the game, get the tier 3 boots from like Feats of Strength last split for free. Oh, okay. Well, that's someone from the other team. Dude, people are hungry on this new patch. That's something I've noticed. Everybody's starting to fight. Everybody's antsy with the new season to get in there. Ideally, we can stay relatively patient. Just play like we normally would. And then any little changes will have a little bit of an easier time feeling them, rather than just run around like a chicken with our head cut off. Dude. And then we got another thing about the channel. So last season, did the ranked recaps instead of the live commentaries. I'm not sure if that's exactly what I want to do again this season. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to live coming every game. I think that might be too much, especially now that I've upped the volume of games I have from back when I used to do that. So what I think I might do is maybe have some days where I queue up specifically to do some live comms, kind of like this, where this is more of like a one-off game here. Part of me wants to all in him, but that part of me is called the ego, and we shall not obey. So this is kind of like a little bit of a one-off thing, so we might do that when we have an idea, or we're just kind of feeling it, you know? But I don't think I want to try to do a montage of every game. If we did that, I think I definitely improved on some of my editing and just like the ability to like grab clips from the VOD, like the amount of time it took me to make those like definitely went down as the season went on. But I think we apply that skill set we just got to a little bit more of a little bit more of like a specific criteria, like a higher bar. And it was honestly, it was kind of hard to maintain doing that super consistently every single game. once again, he's just standing around in the gun form so we can go in, no fear. So I think I'd probably still be uploading about the same number of montages in a year if I just wait until I have enough clips that I'm like happy with, and then I post. And then you guys don't have to sit through like a random casting clip every once in a while, or like, oh, this game I autoed a turret with Sivir once. Oh, I missed my E. I mean, I could still just win this. Tricky though. Yeah, if I land that E, it's just a double kill, I'm pretty sure. But it's very chill. One of my main takeaways from last season playing Akali is definitely that, oh, minds think alike. It's definitely, we don't need to play, panicked or rushed on any of this stuff. Because we are playing the best scaling champ in the game. At level, sorry, not at level 15. At 15 minutes, we're the strongest thing on the map. So, like, it's really just chill. Go 0-0-0, as long as we got our 10 CS per minute. At 15 minutes, we're just gonna go giga crazy.
The only rule that matters is that your enemies don't walk away.
And another thing I've been doing is I have been muting off. Forgot about it because I'm recording, but it just makes the game so quiet and peaceful. Oh my word. Maybe I gotta unmute so somebody can flame me for missing that cannon. Literally missing the skill shot on the cannon. Level 5, so we can do this trading pattern if we want to. So after level 5, we have enough energy so that we... Something's going on. So we can E backwards on a minion, and we can Q, auto Q, and then E right back. Jayce is there. And we're just botching everything. Alright, we're scaling. Excuse me. What I saw, I think Smolder might be coming over here. Down there. I'm gonna sneak a little auto in. This Petricite thing is crazy. Look at this auto. Boom! So after a turret hasn't been hit for a while, that like builds up on there. It's big. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have paused next to the turret for dramatic effect. But we got our play. We got a lot of gold. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, as beautiful as the day I lost you, Hextech Gunblade in my inventory once again. Oh my gosh, look at her. Beautiful. I can't zoom in on my inventory, but 80 AP, 40 AD, 10% Omnivamp. The 15 has been cut down to 10. And we even got to keep the active. Oh my gosh. They said they're going to try and balance this item by adjusting the amount of healing on it and by adjusting the cooldown on the active. I think that's great. That's great for us. Big thing is I just want some amount of healing. It has been so painful these long years without my Gunblade. Trying to push a side lane and I have to tank some minion aggro to not waste like 30 seconds. And in that time I lose half my health bar to the wave. Look at this. Gunblade! Boom! The first one shot of Gunblade of the season. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful item. Whew. And that little slow, making sure the RE, which was basically already unmissable, double unmissable. Call that shit double unmissable. Alrighty. Got bot taking over the lane here. That's chill. That's chill. There's about time for that. I will miss Lichbane while I'm autoing a ward. That was definitely nice. Yeah, when we put our ward in this like little like the Feywild spot or something, the Feylights, Oh, look at this healing. Boom! Oh my gosh, my health bar, it's so good, it's so good. Love Hextech Gunblade. I'm not too concerned about the poke here also because I'm about to reset. Home guard's back here. Boop. So when we put a ward in these little sparkle circles, it lights up like a whole extra area. So like all of this is being lit up by this ward. Or is it? Where is it? Actually, it might be... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure exactly how it works when both teams have a ward there. I think because we both have one there, it's contested, and it's like not doing the thing. You're slowed. Get gunbladed. Oh my gosh. I love this item. And I'm full health. Ladies and gentlemen, we took a 1v5 with our team there, and we're full health at the end of it. This beautiful, beautiful item. Oh my god, I love Gunblade. What a beautiful, beautiful item. I know, whenever a new item came out, it had any sort of healing on it, I would say, oh my god, it feels like Gunblade. This is the new Gunblade. This right here, I'm not even joking. I think it might be the new Gunblade. Oh, we're just poking this guy for fun, I guess. It's kind of chill. Not the most locked in on like focusing on when objectives are spawning and whatnot. Playing almost entirely off muscle memory, to be honest. But doesn't seem too tricky. I guess that makes sense because it's the first placement game, so I think it's a little bit below like season.
No more meditation or masters.
Alright, let's just try and kill this guy for fun. That'll do it! Oh my god, that'll do it. Okay, this turret's got some petricite on it, so I kind of want to get the thing. Also, I don't know if that's what it's called. I'm assuming that's what it is, because this is the like Demacia season, and that's like their like the anti-magic stone or whatever that like Galio's made out of. Wouldn't know. I permaban him. Too much of a nuisance. But maybe with Gunblade it'll be easier. But meh. I'm still queuing the air to proc my Lich Bane that I don't have. Okay, I definitely feel the like. It takes me a lot longer to take a turret now. Like once I'm like hitting away at it, but the fragility thing they have does help a lot. So maybe that kind of balances out. See, this one doesn't have it on there though. So I guess the turret thing is only for like ones that are like currently exposed, or to start building up. Pretty sure I do just beat this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I mean, I get used to that again. Pooh. It's kind of tricky to press Gunblade and E, because I have it on 3 and E, which I use the same finger for. Well, we can spend our like 3k now. Pretty close. I think playing that reactively might not have been the move, though. Interesting. Okay, so now that we're getting to our third item slot here, we're going to go ahead and check, see if they have any magic resist. They haven't built any. That means we're going to really want to look for our death cap third. If they did, then like I would be super happy to buy my blighting jewel, but none of that, so we're just going to wait a second. Get our little thing of Ruski.
It's better for everyone.
Some things just never change. Could be a new season, new build, new anything. Little Shroud E, like it just feels good when you're shopping, you know. Akali is a bit of an evergreen champ in that way. Once you learn those like baseline bits, you can just keep playing her forever. And she always stays fun. Wow. Let's see. See Nidalee on Raptors. The dragon is coming up in 50. I love them 100% HP right now. Though it tanks the minions. Looking to fight. I'm gonna play this nice and slow. Oh. Diving in there. Okay, I mean, Smolder's dead. Could just send it. Especially on this wave here. Three things we don't want to get the Jayce knockback. Do have a lot of burst they can do during that. Start pinging this before the inhibs die, so want to do this. I would like to just grab soul. Our soul free.
The words on their tombstones will be my new mantras.
Basically can't contest. Oh my gosh, they are contesting. I feel like I could have done so much more there, but really did not have like a plan going into it at all. Waves, I think 2 is fine, so I'm just gonna get the mid lane in. Jayce is still dead, so the team is 4v4, and we're already ahead, so like I wouldn't be too worried about them. If we gotta clean up, we gotta clean up. Like, if my team were to die here, it'd be pretty chill. Like, we're still ahead. But if I panic because I think my team's gonna die, and then me and my team dies, then it's like a problem. But see, only I died because I'm the only enter here. Well, alrighty, well, welcome to the new season, guys. I think this is going to be a good one. Great time for Akali, and I'll see you in the next montage, honestly.